Welcome to Pages of the Multiverse, where every universe has a story. Here, we dive into the hidden corners of Marvel and DC Comics, exploring alternate realities, forgotten timelines, and the countless versions of your favorite heroes and villains. In this video, we will dive into the story of the Master of Magnetism. Magneto fights to survive on Earth-2149, also known as the Marvel Zombie Universe, which made its debut in Ultimate Fantastic for issue 21. In this universe, the Marvel Universe had been infected with a virus from an infected sentry, who crashed to Earth and began to infect the heroes and villains of this world. The Magneto of this Earth made his first appearance in Ultimate Fantastic for issue 21 during the crossover storyline. Little was detailed about Magneto's life before the zombie plague arrived on Earth-2149, however, it can be presumed that it followed a similar path as the Magneto of Earth-616. While exploring the ruined city of New York, Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe was attacked by a horde of zombified heroes. As they were about to eat him, the zombie Hulk stormed onto the scene, claiming Mr. Fantastic for himself until a truck was dropped on him. Colonel America ordered the horde to run as many cars and trucks were lifted off the ground and dropped on them, causing a massive explosion. As Mr. Fantastic tries to escape, he runs into Magneto. After saving his life, Magneto takes Reed to a secret hideout, where the last remaining humans who have not been eaten are hiding. Magneto states that he is the last of the metahumans on Earth until Reed came along. He mentions to Reed that they will be safe in the hideout, but sooner or later, the zombies will find them. As they enter the hideout, one of the survivors pulls a gun on them, shouting that Magneto has brought a superhero to their hideout, but Magneto assures her and the other survivors that he is not infected. Magneto introduces Mr. Fantastic to the other survivors, Danny Glidewell, his daughter Mindy, and Officer Kelly Ridge. It turns out that Mindy is diabetic, and Magneto was trying to reach a hospital to get medication for her when, at the same time, he stopped to save Richards. As the conversation went on, the group asked if Reed was related to the other Reed Richards, to which he responded that he was from another Earth. Reacting to this information, Magneto questioned Reed about the machine that brought him to their Earth, stating that the portal could send the zombies to the Ultimate Universe. At that moment, they decided to return to the Baxter Building to destroy the portal before it was too late. However, unknown to them, the zombified Fantastic Four had already entered the portal and arrived in the Ultimate Universe. But that's a story for another time. As the group planned their way to reach the Baxter Building, a small group of zombie heroes found them. Using his powers, Magneto rammed a train into the small group of zombies. Just as they made it to the surface, the survivors were greeted by the remaining army of the undead. To make things worse, the zombie Giant Man appeared. Magneto was just about to use his powers when Giant Man started screaming about his eyes. He stumbled around, while the other zombies screamed in pain. Confused by this turn of events, Magneto asked Reed if he was behind this, but they soon discovered that the rest of the Ultimate Fantastic Four of Earth-1610 had arrived, and Susan was the one who blinded the zombies with her invisibility powers. Once at the Baxter Building, Magneto powered up the machine to send them back to the Ultimate Universe. As they were about to leave, Magneto realized that someone had to stay behind and destroy the machine, and bravely volunteered himself. As the zombies grew closer, the Fantastic Four and the remaining humans teleported to the safety of Earth-1610. In Marvel Zombies issue 1, Magneto's story continues where Ultimate Fantastic Four left off. After Magneto destroyed the teleport machine, he was weakened but managed to battle his way out of the Baxter Building, partially decapitating Colonel America with his own shield. He hid among the streets and rubble of the city. While laying low, he received a transmission from his acolytes on Asteroid M. Magneto informed his followers not to come to Earth to rescue him, as it was too dangerous. He told them that he would try to reach them and to maintain radio silence until he made contact again. Magneto decided to hide in the sewers to give himself time to heal, but unfortunately, he was spotted by Hawkeye, who raised the alarm. Magneto quickly decapitated Hawkeye with Steve Rogers' shield, but not before Hawkeye shot an arrow into Magneto's side. Though he fought bravely against the zombified Colonel America, Thor, Giant Man, and other heroes using whatever was available to him, and even brought down a building to take them out, he failed to spot Wasp in her shrunken form. She returned to her original size behind him and sank her teeth into his neck. While the others argued over who would get to eat him, in his final breath, he hoped they would all choke on him. With Thor holding him, Hulk appeared and ripped off Magneto's leg, followed swiftly by the rest of the gathered horde, who ripped him to pieces, bringing an end to the master of magnetism. Thanks for watching. If you love multiverse stories, subscribe for new videos every week. Right here on Pages of the Multiverse.